Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses. How much of your life is currently being stolen by the habits you know you need to break? That late night scroll that kills your focus? That junk food hit that poisons your energy? That instant gratification that keeps you trapped in mediocrity? You don't have a motivation problem. You have an adherence problem. You know the what, but you keep failing at the how. You make the promise every Monday, and you break it by Tuesday. We're not talking about minor slips. We're talking about the chains that are caging your potential. Today, we end it. Today, we install the code RED Protocol, the definitive, non-negotiable framework for assassinating your worst habits and reclaiming your identity. Zero fluff, zero stories, maximum execution. Let's go.
The code RED Protocol. The objective is irreversible change. This is a 5-step psychological warfare campaign against your former self. Step 1. Isolate the trigger, the ignition point. You're not randomly falling into bad habits. They're triggered. Your job is to become a psychological detective. Every bad habit has an ignition point, a preceding action, emotion, location, or time. For the next 48 hours, document every single time you execute the bad habit. Don't judge it, just record it. What happened 5 minutes before? Were you bored? Stressed? Did you just sit down on the couch? The habit is the symptom. The trigger is the disease. You cannot kill the symptom. You must neutralize the cause. Scientific insight, brief psychology calls this antecedent control. We stop controlling the response and start controlling the setup. The moment you identify the trigger, you gain the power of interception. Isolation is the first strike. Isolate the trigger. Step 2. Erect the friction wall, the barrier principle. We stop relying on willpower. Willpower is finite. Systems are infinite. Your worst habits must become hard to start. Your best habits must become easy to execute. This is the friction wall. Put 10 steps of friction between you and the destructive habit. If you waste time on your phone, delete the social media apps from the home screen. Move them into a hidden folder and set a 12-digit password on the folder. If you eat junk food, do not buy it. Do not keep in the house. Make accessing it an expedition, not an accident. If the effort to relapse is greater than the effort to resist, you win. Make it physically painful to be mediocre. Make it psychologically costly to fail. Your environment dictates your discipline. Erect the friction wall. Step 3. The swap contract, the replacement strategy. You cannot simply remove a habit. You must replace the vacuum it leaves. The brain hates a void. Every bad habit serves a function. It manages stress, it provides a hit of dopamine, or it kills boredom. We must meet that underlying need with a constructive replacement. Don't just quit scrolling. Replace the 15-minute scroll block with 15 minutes of dynamic stretching or a 10-page read of an industry book. Don't just stop procrastinating. Replace the initial resistance with a 5-minute rule. Just work on the task for 5 minutes. The replacement must be instant, accessible, and aligned with your future self. It's not about stopping an action. It's about redirecting the energy. You don't break chains. You forge new links. You must replace the habit's function with a constructive alternative. Execute the swap contract. Step 4. The identity shift, the non-negotiable self. This is the most critical step. You're currently operating under the identity of someone who does insert bad habit. We changed that today. Stop saying, I'm trying to quit smoking/procrastinating. Start declaring, I am a non-smoker/I am a high-output executor. The habit is a reflection of your identity. To break the habit, you must upgrade the identity. Behavior follows identity. When you strongly believe you are the executor, your actions must align to protect that self-image. Your actions are a vote for the person you want to become. Every morning, write down, I'm the kind of person who performs the positive habit. Declare it. Embody it. Let the habit feel like a violation of your new standard. Your new habits are not goals. They are evidence of who you already are. Commit to the identity shift. Step 5. The streak enforcement, the momentum lock. We are not chasing perfection. We are chasing consistency. Discipline is about momentum, not motivation. Get a calendar. Use a physical X for every single day you successfully execute the replacement habit or avoid the destructive one. Do not break the chain. The longer the streak, the higher the psychological cost of breaking it. This is a visual representation of your integrity. The fail-safe rule. If you slip, if you break the streak, your absolute, non-negotiable rule is never miss twice. You are allowed one failure, but the very next decision must be a return to the path. One day of relapse is a setback. 2 days is the birth of a new habit. The power is not in the streak. The power is in the immediate recovery. Maintain the integrity of the chain. Enforce the streak. Listen to me. You have the framework. You have the strategy. What separates the high performer from the perpetual starter is the courage to execute without compromise. You are not built to be a prisoner of cheap dopamine. You are designed for impact. You are capable of operating at a level you currently consider impossible. Recap, final emphasis. Isolate the trigger. Erect the friction wall. Execute the swap contract. Commit to the identity shift. Never miss twice. Your challenge is not to think about this framework. Your challenge is to deploy it in the next 60 minutes. Pick one habit. Start the documentation. Build the friction. If you are ready to stop being the victim of your own behavior and start leading the life you were meant to live, if you're ready to reclaim your potential, then drop the word code red in the comments right now. Lock it in. The path to your future self starts the second you stop making the bad decision. Subscribe to this channel. Share this script with the person who needs this fire. The chains are shattered. Now run.